Good morning.
Even though I killed the ghost, there's still room to debate. It's either Jordan or LeBron who being labeled the great. If you hungry for the smoke, then come and get you a plate. Cause some rock with LBJ and some giving them hate. Come tune into the show, cause we about to get into it.
Jordan is the GOAT.
But now it's time to prove it.
Listen, he is the top. He is the scoring leader. He is all-time leading scorer. He has won 4 championships. He did go to 10 championships. All right. He is like in the top. It was the top 10 in assists. Like he's the man has a resume from here. Now we will say his resume is like longevity stats, and I don't disagree with that. But the fact that matter is this: they're still his stats. You know, I get the context that we got to put with it, but I'm looking at everything. That's why I said greatest of all time, because I'm counting all time. Right now, if I say he's just my top 5 player who's dominant, who couldn't be stopped, no, he's not on that list, but he's on the list of all time.
Think about this about you. LeBron James was accumulating stats and not making the playoffs. Like, imagine if this was Magic in the prime of his career or towards the end of the prime of his career, still an all-star level player, and he's accumulating stats. Like, what do those stats do for the team? He just accumulating stats and missing the playoffs.
Okay, Coach J.
What's Magic's record?
They shouldn't count.
You're just saying stuff now, man.
No, they should not count.
Basketball. When you score, it goes to you. It ultimately goes to the team. But if y'all lose that game, them stats just go to you.
But that's a wasted year. Like, how do you be the 1A GOAT and you're missing the playoffs in your
1B.
prime?
1B.
Oh, I mean 1B. And you're missing the playoffs in your prime with superstar / all-star level players. How is that not a stain? Like, how do you get by?
We've already communicated that the Lakers squad that Magic played with was unprecedented. I mean, what does it for me is this. It's simple. Magic he's probably by far my favorite player. But when you look at Magic and when he said that he relinquished the torch to Jordan, he basically gave up his competitive greatness to be considered the GOAT.
But wait, no. Let's just be honest, Tom. Magic just knew when to step aside because it was gonna leave regardless. Jordan was taking it. He was taking it. It was MJ was MJ, right? But Coach J.
MJ was MJ, absolutely. Right. I agree with that, and I'll argue that point. But go take it. Take it from me. Don't. I ain't gonna just give it to. I'm not gonna relinquish it. Take it from me. Don't relinquish it. And that hurt me. Humble. That hurt me with Magic, man. He just relinquished it. He was like, yeah, we he put the stamp on it when we went to the Barcelona, and they had that practice, and we kind of talked about it then.
Because he's honest. He was honest.
Nah.
He was honest. Wait. Coach J.O., what's LeBron's record in the finals?
What is it? 4-6?
Yeah. What's Magic's record?
Should be 5-4.
So he does have a better finals record, but it's not that drastic. It's not drastically different, right? You know, even with Jordan and LeBron, it's not like he's just 2 championships off. If you get 2 more championships, the conversation starts.
But he did that in 12. He did that in like 12 years. It took LeBron like what 18 years to get to that many finals and win 4 finals. You get what I'm saying?
It took him 16. But when you look at the 21 years or the 20 years he's played at the level of consistency that this man has played from day one to now, you will never see that again.
You will never see anybody win finals MVP as a rookie.
You know how people say never? I'm saying never.
Wait. Hold on, Coach Scott. Hold on, Coach J.O. I got to, Coach Scott, let me correct you on that. We will see that, and we're going to start seeing it more. And I'm going to give you a perfect example why. When I was playing ball, had a little lower back injury, right? Make this real short. Went to the doctor. Doctor tells me, hey, listen, the thing with the back is tricky. You know, you can go across the middle. No one touches you, right? You fall out. Your back goes out, right? You can go across the middle. Somebody comes and knocks your head off. You get up like nothing ever happened. Why? Because at the time, At that time, the back wasn't as well known. It wasn't the same treatments that are available now. Technology has advanced. Everything's advanced at this point. If they had now what they had then, I could have kept playing, and who knows where I could have gotten to. Who knows? I don't know. But my point is this: technology, knowledge has increased. This is why we're seeing players play longer. This is why we see Brady play 21 years and X amount of years. We're going to see this more because of how players are able to recoup with their bodies and the technology and the knowledge. So I disagree with that. I think we will see it more because technology is advancing more. Medical technology, the medical field is advancing more, and that's going to help the players play longer and stay healthy over a longer duration of time.
I agree with you on that point about the health, but we literally just got done having a conversation about Klay Thompson, which is one of the all-time great shooters of the game, and he's just not the same. And that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between a LeBron James and everybody else's career. I'm sorry?
We're in this transitional period. We're just not seeing players like Brady and LeBron right now. Another 10 years, we're going to start seeing more players lasting. It's just going to transition. So I don't know about the never. But we are over on time. But since we are talking about LeBron James, I have a question for you. Got two questions, actually. And I'm going to start off with you, Coach JL. Since we're talking about LeBron James, who should actually be, according to you, on a list below Magic, how long, because we're talking about two Lakers, how long do you think LeBron will remain a Laker? And why has this Laker, and I can give this one to you, Coach, why hasn't this Laker, LeBron James, ever, Miami, Cleveland, LA, why has he never played for a dynasty? Why can't we mention dynasty and LeBron in the same sentence? What's going on with that?
All right, first off, how long will LeBron play? Or how long will he be a Laker, right? Everything points to the NBA draft. If Bronny James declares for the NBA draft, that's where your eyes need to go, okay? LeBron has a $51 million player option for the 2024-2025 season, okay? If Bronny James is drafted by the Lakers or gets on their G League team, you could expect LeBron to remain there. He's made it public that he wants to play with his son. All right, I think that's honorable. I think that's pretty good. I think that'd be good for the game. You know, the last time or the first time we ever seen that was with Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. All right, that was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Okay, now at this point, he's diminishing his legacy by continuing to play and play and play, not make the playoffs and get bounced in the first round and just get knocked out. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's literally time to pivot. It's time to pivot towards, playing with his son because, hey, there's literally no more or nothing he can do to catch the ghost. He said he was chasing the ghost, but it's over with.
You don't think he can get another championship?
So right now no. Like unless something drastic happens, like we go into another bubble or, Ray Allen catch the ball and, they be down 4 seconds. With 17 seconds to go in game 6 of the NBA finals and, Ray Allen bail him out or something like that, or Draymond Green gets suspended in game 5 and Bogut get hurt, Iguodala, something like that happens. You get what I'm saying? He can possibly win another one. But other than that, it's not happening. Okay. And to answer your question about why LeBron hasn't been a part of a dynasty, it's simple. He's underachieved. Okay? He's underachieved. Simple as that. Right?
Wow, well, you say LeBron James is underachieved? Like, can we really say that fairly? Like, now, listen, I think MJ's the GOAT. I think Jordan's the GOAT. But to say LeBron James has underachieved?
Yeah. Do you want me to explain?
Sure.
No.
Sure.
No.
Do you want me to explain? Okay. Sure. All you gotta do is listen. Just listen. Bear with me. 2008, 2009, 66-win Cavs team lost in the Eastern Conference Finals to Dwight Howard and a bunch of role players. A 66-win team Number 1 seed in the NBA. 2009, 2010, another 61-win team lost in the second round to the Boston Celtics. My. 2010, 2011, you know, the Heatles, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Those were LeBron James' words.
He did say that.
You lost in 6 to Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, and a bunch of role players. Okay? We know what he did in 11 and 12 and 12 and 13. And when it was your time to declare yourself or stamp yourself really as a GOAT to get a three-peat like MJ, like Kobe, you dropped the ball in 13 and 14 to the Spurs. Think about this. The NBA Finals in 2013, 2014, the Miami Heat had an NBA record now in point differential, 70 points point differential in the entire series. That's a NBA record. That's a stain, brother.
It is.
Come on. You had your opportunity for a three-peat and you failed in 5 games to an old Tim Duncan, an old Manu Ginobili, and a baby Kawhi Leonard.
It's a baby Kawhi Leonard. Well,
okay. Yeah. Come on. I got more now. I
got you. Listen, after your explanation, I can't say I disagree with that. Only thing I will say is that Orlando Magic team, they remind me of the New England Patriots. Yeah, you had a Tom Brady and Dwight Howard with a bunch of players who in that system were really good together. That was a really good team. As far as the Miami
Kobe
team,
beat them in 5.
I got you. I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm just saying they were a good team. The Miami series, you're right. He did put that on himself. Not 1, not 2, I forgot what he counted to. But you're right. He put that out there and did not follow up. So, Coach Scott, I mean, after Coach J.O.'s explanation, I can see where he is coming from. I think he underachieved based off his own expectations that he put out there, but the expectations that was the things that were expected of him coming into the league by everyone else, I gotta say, I think he lived up to that and actually surpassed it by a great margin. So I can see both sides of the coin here. What's your thoughts, Coach Scott?
I mean, has LeBron James, from a team perspective, ever played for a dynasty? No. But if you ever decide, I'm gonna use one of my good friends' word, Googleable, right? If this is Googleable information.
Hey, listen, I didn't say you can use that now. You got to rent that from me. I need money for that. Go ahead.
If you ever Google the word dynasty, it's a team or individual. LeBron James has been a walking dynasty for over a decade of basketball. Some of the things that he's accomplished in the 10 NBA finals, but over the 8 NBA final run, statistically has never been seen in the NBA history before, outside of twice. So, I mean, we can go through statistics to kind of belabor the point, but no, he has never played for a team that was a part of a dynasty. But LeBron James himself meets and exceeds the definition of a dynasty himself. In 8 appearances, leaving with 4 championship rings, that's a 50% win ratio. Yeah, he's a dynasty himself.
Well, Coach Dale,
can I ask you a question? Coach Scott, right? If I get in 10 fights, right, and I lose 6 of those fights, right? And in 6 of those fights, six of those fights that I lose, 2 of them, I didn't even get a lick off of you. Not 1. I got swept twice. What would you call me? Would you call me a good fighter if I lose 6 out of 10 fights?
If the 4 fights you won, you beat the baddest man on the block at the time, yeah, absolutely, I do.
Okay, what about in those 4 fights?
Hold on. We're not going to just peruse past that. You asked me a good question. That was a significant question. You asked a great question. Yes, I would look at you like, dang, bro, you know. But if you beat the baddest man on the block 4 times, yes, I would say you could fight. Absolutely.
But in the 4 fights that you won, it went all 12 rounds. I mean, two of those fights that you won, 2 out of the 4, I'm sorry, it went all 12 rounds. What would that say? Like, you didn't dominate the fight, like you barely won.
Since when does winning the fight come down to domination or not? I thought your statistical and your statistical excellence was geared and measured by wins and losses, not how dominant of a win it was or how dominant a loss it was. I didn't know that was a part of the criteria.
It's not. Like, how you perform and how dominant you are in those performances, that doesn't count.
I mean, I'm talking to a man that just you literally just beat up Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan for being so dominant, and that the competition they played was lackluster because of their dominance. And now you're saying because of the way that LeBron James won and it wasn't dominant enough. Yikes.
No, because there's always external circumstances that doesn't include him that aids in his winning, right?
Okay, so let me ask you. In his first championship, what aided in their winning?
No, that was him, right? That was him. I gave him
all
that.
Right. Gotcha. Second championship, what aids in his winning?
All right, easy. The Miami Heat were down 4 points, 17 seconds to go. Okay. 4 points, 17 seconds to go in the game. The game was literally over with. Do you not know that the San Antonio Spurs literally brought the T-shirts and the Larry O'Brien trophy on the court because literally the game was over with? Kawhi Leonard missed some free throws here and there, right? Boom. We know what LeBron James did. Clank out the backboard. The ball just falling Ray Allen's hands. Swish. Tie the game up. Send it to overtime. They win. That wasn't LeBron James. Okay. That doesn't happen all the time. Okay.
Outside of your favorite player, do you know LeBron James was the only player to have a triple double in NBA Finals in Game 1 and Game 6 outside of Magic Johnson? Listen,
who cares about a triple double when your team is getting beat and are outscored by 70 points?
You're talking as if Ray Allen hitting that shot was not a part of his being there. That's why he was there. That's why he was brought there. That's why he was brought there.
But literally in the same possession, LeBron James had the one shot. He had the opportunity to do what Ray Allen did, but he literally clanked the ball off the backboard, didn't hit the rim.
Okay. How many times did Kobe Bean Bryant do it? How many times did Michael Jordan do it?
In those instances,
in those instances, Michael Jordan's most famous commercial is his failure commercial. Do you know his most celebrated shirt commercial was about how many times he took the game-winning shot and missed it? LeBron James missed the shot. Another teammate made the shot. They got a Game 6, and he came back and played like a maestro. Magnificent.
I think what Coach J.O. is saying, though, is the championship, because those what Jordan was talking about was he was going over some regular season. That's all regular season, maybe some playoffs, but I think J.O. is talking about in the heat of the moment, and it's time to win the game in the championship or take us to overtime or whatever needs to be done. But listen, we've reached our peak here, and we can have this conversation on and on. And listen, if you want to follow us, you should. I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but you should. Subscribe and catch us Tuesday nights. All right, catch us on Tuesday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on The GOAT Debate. All right, brought to you by GOAT Debate Media. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us on all social media: Instagram, TikTok. What am I missing? Facebook. I know I'm missing something, right? Twitter. I just got a Twitter. Y'all make sure y'all follow me too. I have 0 followers right now. Make sure you follow me. I need some followers. All right. But with that being said, subscribe. We will be here. We upload on Mondays at 12 and we go live Tuesdays at 8:30. With that, we are out.
Even though I killed the ghost, there's still room to debate. Is he the Jordan or LeBron who being labeled the great? If you hungry for the smoke, then come and get you a plate. Cause some rock with LBJ and some giving them hate. Tune into the show, cause we bout to get into it.
Jordan is the GOAT.
But now it's time to prove it.